我在老美岳父家吃剩饭的视频，引发了很多网友的讨论。今天给大家讲讲这背后的故事。
A lot of viewers have been asking us a lot of questions about American dining culture and why I was treated so poorly by her parents. So we're gonna answer all your questions. First and foremost, were Annie's parents disrespecting me by serving me leftover food?
No, not at all. In American culture, we value time spent together rather than food. So, we will put all the food that we have out on the table rather than buy something new. That's a sign of respect. My family doesn't treat Z like a guest. They're really treating him as part of the family, which is a really, really high honor. Instead of treating somebody that's marrying into your family as a guest, you treat them like they were your own son. And that's how my parents treated me growing up, so Z gets the same respect.
And a lot of people were confused about the fact that I was referring to your parents as mom and dad instead of Angela and Matt. And they thought that I was kind of selling out.
No, that's seen as a big sign of respect for him to refer to my parents as that. That makes them really happy. It's all about really integrating into the family system because we value time spent together and honoring each other as much as possible.
And is that an American tradition or a Pennsylvania Dutch tradition?
I guess a little bit of both, but mainly it's a Pennsylvania Dutch tradition.
And what do you call my parents?
I call them ma, ba, ma, ba.
So you see, it's the same thing.
Same thing.
And a lot of people have been asking, why didn't her family treat me with steak and wine? That's the way to serve them and to make sure that they're respected. How do you feel?
Chinese culture really places a really big, they place a big importance on food and the presentation of it. And in America, specifically in Pennsylvania, we don't really do that. We don't place big emphasis on big fancy meals. So like wine and steak is never something that we would eat anyway. So it's certainly not something that we would treat a guest to.
Now, you've been to China. Can you tell our Chinese viewers a little bit about what you grew up eating and what's the dining culture around there?
Yes, the dining culture in Pennsylvania is very different. It's a lot of raw food, raw ingredients, not a lot of cooked meat. So kind of like, I guess, charcuterie style. You'd see a lot of raw vegetables, a lot of sandwiches, a lot of soups, a lot of things that are made with ingredients that you grow in your garden.
Finally, Annie, are your parents racist?
No, they're not racist. They've just never left Pennsylvania. But they're going to China for the first time, which is going to be fun.
What do your parents think about China right now?
Well, the first time that I went to China, my grandmother sent me a text saying that I should make sure I have electricity all the time, and she thought we would be driving on dirt roads, like just didn't understand what China is like now, because in their minds, they only know China pre the 2008 Olympics. So I think that they're going to be very impressed with the infrastructure that China has, and I think it's really going to surprise them how much they don't know about China.
Parents think about China right now?
My parents kind of see China as this mysterious land. They don't understand a lot of what goes on there. They know China for its manufacturing of goods, like they know it for Temu and for Amazon products, and they don't really know a lot beyond that.
Annie, you've been to China 4 times. So what's your favorite things about China? And what are some things that you can't wait to show your parents?
Oh, my favorite thing to do in China is to go into all the malls, look in all the shops, and try on all the clothes. But I'm excited to take my parents biking through the Beijing hutongs. I think that they're really going to like that. And I'm excited to just explore parts of the city that I haven't gotten to go to before.
Finally, what's your favorite city in China so far?
Shanghai is my favorite, but I also like Beijing. They're just very different, but I like them both.